What's up, peeps, and welcome back to Israel Plays. Right, I'm going to do a video about helping you with your wrinkles. Now, I don't have too many, but I'm 42, so it kind of, I've got some bags under my eyes. I never used to have those. Those kind of just appeared this year. Lack of sleep, I think. But also, as I mentioned in my makeup video, that, you know, I haven't been doing the best with my diet lately. Anyway, right, I'm going to introduce you to my machine, which is called the Panda Box. So this is a radio frequency machine, and it absolutely works. So if you are stuck for what you can do to help your face with, you know, just kind of tidying up your skin a little bit, you know, pores and a few little lines under your eyes, or I've got one here, yeah, you can see it clearly, and I've got issues with pores as well, which we all do. You know, you don't have a baby face for long, unfortunately. Right, so I'm gonna show you the machine, and I'm gonna show you how I do it on my face. You can do this once a week. Originally I bought this machine for my baby belly, because after my daughter was nearly 10 pounds, so my belly was massive when I was pregnant with her, and I'd managed to put on 4 stone at the time because I was so naughty with what I was eating. I was eating so many lunches, so many dinners, and McDonald's. I lived around the corner from McDonald's at the time, which didn't help. This is what I use with it: aloe vera gel. I keep this in the fridge so it's nice and cool, and I'll just dab a little bit on my face, but just enough so that, because this machine basically transmits electrical, whatever you call them. You can look into this. I'm going to put a link in the description as well. I bought this a few years ago when I was exercising like crazy. I wasn't as lazy as I am now. I just realised that actually I'm never going to get rid of those saggy bits of skin on my belly, and I went and had some radio frequency treatment on my belly. I paid about £200 for 4 sessions, so it was like £50 a session, and I noticed that even after the first session, it actually improved a lot. After the 4 sessions, of course, that was when I tested it, and I thought, right, this is really good. Even if it just slightly improves, because I don't want to go for cosmetic surgery. Tummy tucks, they're really difficult to have. They're painful. There's the aftercare involved, and, you know, all the risks associated with it. So I opted for, I mean, I'm quite a practical person. I just like to do things in the minimal, fussy way, which I think my makeup video the other day demonstrates. I don't really like makeup, so I prefer to go with a bare face when I can, and this machine helps me to do that. So I better get on with it before you get bored, but I'm going to show you how it works. The radio frequency machine. I'm going to turn it on. It's got a little button underneath on the left. It's so easy to use. It does work, so you don't need any of that palaver with, I mean, of course, you can do face masks as well. I try and do a face mask once a week, and when I do keep up with it, my face looks so much better. Lately, I've been decorating a lot, so I haven't done it. But anyway, here it is. So we've got the wand, basically, which is attached to the wire, and then you've got the bit that you attach to your socket, and then you've got this big bit, which is the bit I use for my belly and the larger areas of my body. And then we've got this attachment. So basically the electric comes through and stimulates all the stuff it needs to stimulate to help with your circulation, and it does minimize your pores a hell of a lot. Okay, so we've got some buttons here. Now this one will increase the strength. So for your face, I'd go about 3 or 4 bars, so not too high. For my belly, I'll go the top whack with this. And then we've got the times, so you can increase and reduce. I'm going to do 10 minutes today. On and off button. So basically, when I want to start, I'll press this power button in the middle, and it will start. But firstly, we need to put this attachment on. And you just screw it in, basically. It's so easy. Let's get on with starting the treatment. So we've got the aloe vera. We're just going to blodge a bit here and a bit here. It's nice and cold, and the aloe vera does help with your skin as well. So you can use this daily. I look ridiculous, but here we go. We're going to turn it on and we've got 3 bars on. So when you put this on your face, make sure you don't leave it too long while it's heating up, because it will start doing like little electrical activity, and it hurts a little bit if you let it get dried up. So try and spread out all the aloe vera before it starts heating up. And it does get extremely hot, so you really need to make sure you're not leaving it in one place for too long. This is actually really relaxing when you lose your initial fear. Oh, it's getting hot now, and I haven't spread this quick enough because I'm talking. You can do your bags under your eyes, it really helps as well. I'm just going to show you kind of, after I've spread it, how you're really supposed to use this, in which direction and stuff like that. I mean, it comes with instructions, so not to worry. So forehead, left and right. Left and right there, and then in the middle where I've got that line, I concentrate on that line a little bit more. Don't do it on your eyelids, whatever you do. That's kind of obvious, but you can do it on your brow bone and your cheekbones. And you've got to be careful, because if the aloe vera dries up, if you've got any dry patches on your skin, it will hurt. But it's not the kind of, I don't know, pain that you need to be worried about. It's just the kind of pain where you really need to concentrate, because it kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a pinchy pain, and it, as I said, it gets hot. Right, my hair's getting in the way now. And then on the spots that you want to concentrate on, so for example, if you've got these crow's feet, mine are not too bad, but I do smile a lot, so they've started to appear now. It's so relaxing, it warms up. It's basically like a face massage. So on your cheekbones, you're going up and down. So you're lifting up the skin. Imagine you're lifting up your skin. This will help you lift up your skin a hell of a lot. And then you've got your jaw bones. They start to sag after a while. I mean, not at 42 necessarily, everyone's different, but I've noticed a little bit of a double chin coming on for me. And I mean, with me, I've had a lot of issues with my weight. We'll go into that another time, but basically losing a lot of weight instantly, you notice that some sagging happens in certain parts, unfortunately. Jowls, that's the one, these. I noticed they're starting to appear, and I always used to like wonder what the heck people are talking about when they talk about that. And there are some face exercises you can do. I'll do that in a different video, I think, if you're interested in knowing about them. Because, you know, as rules go in life, you know, you don't get something for nothing. And you kind of have to work hard at everything you do. And wrinkles are no exception. Basically, we're talking about the health of your face here. And just like you exercise your body, even if that is minimally, you need to exercise your face as well. So the aloe vera is really good for staying liquidized for a long time, and that's why I would recommend to use this. Do not use this dry with nothing on your face. So any bits that you have issues with, you can even do your eyebrows with this, and it actually stimulates hair growth. So if you're losing any hair, like I was losing some hair on the front of my forehead because I've got eczema, and I used it for that area, and it looks good now. I just kept noticing my forehead was looking bigger and bigger, and I was like, what is going on? And obviously it was itchy too. Now if you've got smoker's lines, I don't have them yet, but I do smoke, and it's a disgusting habit. I really need to give it up because I do know that it's aging my skin prematurely. And this isn't about vanity, it's about feeling good about yourself. And this really does make your skin feel good. And you can use this machine anywhere and everywhere, apart from, I mean, if you're doing your neck, oh, there's that stinging because I haven't put any aloe on it. Naughty me. You can do your neck, but don't do where your throat is here. Just the sides, if you need to lift your neck a little bit. If you've got any lines on there, the neck is one of the first places to start showing problems. Got 3 more minutes to go. You can do this for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you can do it for half an hour if you want. For the purposes of the video, and because I get bored easily, I'm going to do 10 minutes. So you could do all around here, just making sure. You probably can't hear that little sound it's making, that little electric-y buzzing sound that I was talking about. And that's when you know that you've got some dry areas. So I would recommend this treatment, especially if you're over 30, 35. After 35, you start getting a few things. Smoking doesn't help. If you haven't got the best diet, that doesn't help. If you don't exercise. I think that life is so stressful for everybody, kind of no matter what age you are. Especially when you become a parent, or when you kind of are around that age where generally between 30 and 49, I think it's the anxiety increases in people and depression occurs. Okay, we're done. The 10 minutes is up. But I just wanted to show you the full thing. You do get immediate results from this. I'll just tidy up my eyebrows. And once you've finished with this, you can just rub the aloe vera in with your clean hands. I'll turn that off now. And just leave it on. Leave it on all day if you're not going out. Now my face feels so much better. Whenever I do this, I feel like I've been to the beautician's. Later on, I'll be doing a little mask on my face, and doing this once a week helps you a hell of a lot. It helps me so much. Makes me feel better about myself, and I would say it's definitely worth investing in one of these machines because the whole family can use it. Not your kids, of course, unless they've got any reason to, but it helps with scarring, and that was one of the reasons I bought it. I've had a few operations and I'm anemic, so basically I heal too quick because I don't really bleed. Well, I do bleed, but you know, not to the extent where it's going to take my wounds too long to heal. So whenever I have operations, I have over scarring, and the scar tissue is painful and lumpy. So I've had to use it on a few areas. I won't go into that either, but it's really helped. And if you've got cellulite on your legs, on the back of your legs, the orange peel effect, it really does help as well. I have got another gadget for that as well. I am one for gadgets, and because I don't really like going to the beauticians, I like to do stuff at home myself. And you can invest a few quid in these things. I mean, I paid about £200 for this machine. I think it was £180. And that was a few years ago, and it was well worth it because you're going to buy it once. And as I said at the beginning of the video, I had 4 treatments of this radio frequency treatment for £200. And if I continued going to the beautician and having it done, the clinic, it would have cost me a hell of a lot more than I paid for this machine. And if I knew it was so good in the first place, I would have paid for the machine and bought it. And that £200 even now has taken me, it's definitely value for money. It is. So I'd definitely recommend buying the Panda box. I think I got it from eBay actually at the time. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a wallpapering video in a bit because I've got some wallpapering to do in one of the rooms, and then I've got a game to play as well. So I'll see you later. Take care. Peace out.